In prior videos, we talked about the basic concepts of robotics. We also talked about the specific parts you need to build a robot. Now, we're going to start building the robot. I'm going to teach you how to build this robot step by step. So please pay close attention and be sure to pause or rewind and replay if needed. Please note that we are going to be working with some delicate electronic components, so it's really important that you follow the instructions carefully and wire the components correctly. If you don't wire certain components correctly, the components could get damaged and the robot may not work, so please pay close attention. The robotics kit has all the parts and accessories you need to build a fully functional robot. Please note that we are going to build the robot in incremental steps, so you won't use all the parts just yet. But know that we will use them in future lessons as we continue to build the robot. So any parts we don't use in this lesson, be sure to keep them safe in the kit. Please don't lose any parts. Also, some accessories like screws are really tiny, easy to drop and lose them. So I highly recommend that you keep a small container or basket underneath as you build the robot. Just in case you drop a tiny screw, the basket will catch it and you'll be able to find it easily. Note: if you did not purchase the robotics kit, you will still need all the parts that are in this kit if you want to build the robot. I have a list of all the parts on my website and on my YouTube channel. Some parts, such as body parts, are custom designed for this robot and are not available on the open market, but you can craft them yourself. Purchasing this kit will save you time and money and make it a lot easier to learn robotics and coding. So I highly recommend purchasing the kit if you're interested in building the robot. Let me introduce you to all the parts you have in the kit. The main body. The different sides of the body have pre-drilled holes to accommodate the different parts. Sides are also labeled to make it easier for you to build the robot. The arms. The arms are labeled left and right and will attach to the motor gears as well as the drumsticks. The head. It will also attach to a motor gear. The motors. We have 2 for the arms and 1 for the head. Also, note that the motors have a mounting bracket which will allow us to mount the motors to the main body. The microcontroller. Remember, it is like the brain of the robot. The expansion board. This is just an accessory part with a bunch of pins. It is designed to house the microcontroller unit, and it makes it easy for us to make connections to the other parts of the robot, such as the motors and the battery. The battery compartment. We will install 4 AA batteries in this. It also has an on and off switch to turn the power on and off. LED light. We will use this later on. And of course, since it will play the drum, we also have the drumsticks and the drum. Finally, we have some screws and accessories. This is a bag of different size screws to attach the motors and other parts. There are also other accessories like spacers, screwdriver, adhesive, and more. I will explain when we will need to use them during the building process.